start here. It's still pretty deep. Normally I chase a squid in real shallow water, like less than a meter. It's about 1.5 meters here. Very weedy and very clear, so we should be able to see him. Oh, that's a squid. I thought I was snagged. Yes! Yes, I was not expecting to get one. First cast in the new spot. Only like a couple 100 meters up from that last spot that I was fishing. Wow, I even like held the braid then and tried to get the jig out of the weed. I thought I was in the weed. Oh yes. And he's pretty good size. That's a good size for me for dinner. He's only just pinned on one tentacle. Yes! How good is that? That's an awesome tiger squid. Right up in the shallows. I mean, less than 1 meter of water. Just a karate chop. One more to be sure. All right. So stoked with that. I brought some zip seal bags, so I'll put him in a zip seal bag. Where did I put those? Yes, perfect. Gonna back it out of here. It's getting a bit shallow. That's about how deep I caught the squid in, guys. Less than 1 meter. Oh, I thought that was a cod. It's a pufferfish. I can see a few brim. Haven't done a lot of diving around here, but I have dove here a few times. Mainly brim. There's a lot of brim around these reefs. There's the chance of a cod, tusky, but yeah, all I need is one fish, even if it's a brim. So let's kit up and jump in. New booties, 4 mil. After last trip, when I did the double socks and my feet were still cold, I thought I'd just get some better ones. Oh, they're a tight fit. Good though. And new gloves, 2.5 mil gloves. Oh, that's good. Whoa, I can't even feel the water on my feet. These socks are awesome. A few good brim buzzard are out already. We'll try and see if I can find something else first. Well, there's brim absolutely everywhere. Not going to be hard to get one of these guys, but I think I might jump back in the boat and moat around a bit further where it's a bit deeper. This ground's actually not as good as I thought. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Let's do it. There we go. That's pretty surprising actually. I wasn't expecting to see a ludrick here. But there we go. There was a few of them there. Looks like we could be having ludrick burgers for dinner. Phew. I was trying to find some clearer water because as soon as you got to the bottom it was super stirred up and I wasn't seeing a lot of fish actually. That first spot I jumped in at was probably the fishiest. There was a lot of brim. So I was actually looking for brim right up in the shallows just then and I was on the bottom I think for only a couple seconds and these ludrick came out of nowhere. Pretty good size. These make great burgers, so that's what we're going to have tonight. Burgers and squid rings. That's the setup. I'm not running the cover on the tent because I forgot to clean the tent last time I took it out and it was a little bit smelly in there. So I'm just airing it out. If it rains in the night, I'll put the cover on. Otherwise, I'm gonna go without the cover. But it is looking a little bit dark out there. So, I don't know. We'll see how we go. Filling him up. Alright. That's a nice looking fillet. Okay, so you can eat that and also that's really good bait, so I'll be keeping that. Now, we'll just fold that inside out, give it a good clean and then it's ready to chop up. Alright, that's all my cold food for the trip. Basically, I've just got fruit and ingredients to cook fish and yeah, I'll give you guys a bit of a look so you know what I'm taking with me. And a half-eaten muffin that I ate on the way here, on the way to the boat ramp. Just a few sauces, butter, garlic butter, oranges, apples, limes, lettuce. We're going to be using some of this tempura to batter the ludrick. Asparagus. Yeah, we've got plenty of food. We're not going hungry out here. Alright, let's get organised and we'll start cooking. So that's enough water. Oh, there's a few little sandflies, but not too bad. I put a little bit of mosquito repellent on when I got here, but I can feel them coming out a little bit more now. I actually nailed that bat at first go. Punch them up. Alright, beautiful. So we just dip the fish straight into the tempura and then into the chip crumb. These taste good, man. Yum. I don't mind. My gherkin's real chunky through the tartare, so that's pretty much good to go, I reckon. Should do the job. Plenty of pepper. That's perfect. Man, how good is this, eh? That sunset's just turning it on right now. Ew. Oh, it's getting a bit hot. A bit unlevel here, but that'll be right. We're gonna be eating good. Put that there. Bit of lime. Burger's falling apart. There we have it, guys. Ludrick burger, chip crumb, bit of tartare, cheese, lettuce, and we've even gone the chip crumb calamari. Alright, I can't wait any longer. Let's eat. It's not chewy at all. That's delicious. Alright, now for the main event. I don't even know how I'm gonna eat this, dude. Wow. That is a good burger. Oh, good morning, guys. Slept so good, hey. Let's pack up the rest of this camp. I was just having a bit of a laugh because just before I woke up, I was having this crazy dream. Basically,
I wake up in my dream. I'm in my tent, so I'm out camping, and I wake up and there's just like thousands of people around the tent, and and I'm freaking out. I'm like, where am I? And then I walk out and it's like not even a river. There's like no river, the boat's gone. And then like 5 minutes, it feels like 5 minutes passes, and then boom, I'm awake and I look up and the boat's all good. Crazy dream, dude. Doing the avalanche cappuccino this morning. Cheers and good morning, guys. Oh, it's good. It's a good brew. While that was boiling, I was just having a look at how far the trip's going to be to get to the dive spot. And I just jumped on this little website here where you just basically just click where you want to go and it connects the dots and gives you a rough distance. So I'm getting about 22 kilometers. This is how fast I have to go through this section because I'm in the channel and it's like 50 centimeters deep. I just hit sand, well, I hit mud, so I'm just going real slow, but just check out this morning. The Glasshouse Mountains there. I'm pretty sure when I get to the next marker, it drops off a bit. Well, we've come to a stop. We can't get through here with the motor, so I'm gonna have to just drag it for a bit. When we get over to that side there, it drops back off, but it's not even knee deep, man. Tide's still really low, so this is actually a bit of a mission getting up here. Hopefully we can get some fish, so it's worth it. Very shallow. This is the last shallow section and then we're good. Come on. I don't really feel like walking again. Alright. We got through the shallow section. Let's get up there. I'm at the bar. Looks pretty good. No big waves, so I'm gonna go straight through that way. Breaking in there, really shallow in there. I'll probably dive around there a little bit. Man, the viz is not great. We might be fishing for a little bit while the viz clears, hopefully. Dude, the water's green. That's green there. Okay, I can see the bottom just now. 6 meters. 6 meters viz, guys. I was hoping for a bit better, but I can see the bottom. 5.8 meters. All right, let's get up. All right, let's get some fish. Steve, graphic tusky. Man, it feels a bit eerie in here, eh? It's got this eerie feeling in there today. Missed that graphic. Probably could spend some more time here and look for graphics, but it just doesn't feel, it just feels eerie. I don't know what it is. It must be like a combination of the poor visibility, overcast conditions, and just an area that I'm not really familiar with. I have dove here a few times, so it's not my first time, and there's like no current or anything. But just, yeah, it just feels a little bit eerie. Gonna go in closer and try and look for more tuskies, I reckon, graphics and crayfish. The offshore diving didn't last very long. Just didn't feel that comfortable out there with that visibility and being by myself. Not worth it. So, gonna go all the way back through the passage now, and then yeah, we'll do a bit of a cook up when I get back to where I started this mission, and then gonna chase snapper all arvo, see if we can put a few in the esky. Let's get going. Such a big trip. Shame I couldn't dive longer, but part of me's thinking I should have just stayed and just kept diving, but have to listen to intuition, eh? Hopefully we can get a few snap up. So I got one fillet of bonito that I didn't eat because I left the bloodline in, so it went really fishy. So that's actually a bit of the bloodline there. Just gonna lob a bit of that out there and see if we can get a snapper on it. Never tried it before, so first time. Just getting my coffee ready, and then we've got a little bit of a tap tap. I think we might even be on. Yep. Oh. I might put a bit of squid on. We've got the head of the squid and also the flaps, the wings. Big snapper bait, big squid head. We've got a decent fish here, guys, on the squid. Woo! I'm gonna say it's a pan-sized squire. Yep, little panty. Come on in, buddy. Ew! There we go. He's not very big. I'm gonna let him go, but we'll give him a measure. That's cool. Actually caught a fish. 38. So could take him, but I'm gonna let him go. See you, mate. Yes. Feels sort of the same size. Maybe a bit bigger. Nah. Still low, we're getting a few. Right on dark, eh? Feels like another little squire. Bit smaller. Geez, not that bad, eh? That's another legal fish. Not using the tube. Oh, that's a hit. That's a hit on that rod. There we go. If I get one over 40, I'll keep it, but I reckon I'm going to be back out chasing some snapper in the next few days, so I'll let him go. Alright guys, I don't know how I'm going to go filming when it gets dark, but I'm going to do my best to take you guys along with me for the rest of the evening. But man, just look at these conditions. So good. Oh, got a hit. You guys can go back there. Bit of interest on this rod. That one just got cast back out. Another one. I think this guy's really small. Yeah, little tiddle up. This one's actually, oh, it's a brimbo. Solid brimbo. On the same bit of squid that's got all three, I'm pretty sure. There we go. Yeah, let him go. See you, mate. Let's get that bait back out there. Might do a little bit of a cocktail here. I'm gonna go squid tentacle, just a bit that's on there already, and a little bit of squid wing. I don't even know if I'm rigging it that well, guys. I'm just pinning it. I've literally never fished for snapper with bait, so I reckon I've done alright. I've got a couple on the board, little brimbo. It's actually pretty good fun. Oh, it's got a really good fish. Oh, that's a good fish, guys. Absolutely smashed that squid. Big run. Yes. This is the snapper I'm looking for, guys. Hopefully you guys can see. I might put this lantern on. Oh, felt something there. It's a good fish. The way it ran. Oh shit! Look at double hookups.
we've got double hookups here. Yep, we've got a fish on there. Oh, he's not as big as I thought. Ready to get this guy in. Do you hear that? Stay on there. Yes. Oh, yes. Yep, we're on. Can't be too noisy, there's a few boats behind me here. This one I don't think's as big. This is a little guy. Yep. I'll quickly get this guy off. There we go, little guy. Hopefully you guys can see. Stealthy. He'll be right. Snapper are very tough. Right, put that there. There we go. Can't complain with that. I thought that was a bigger fish, so hey, I thought he was like well over 50 the way he ran. Beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna brain and bleed this guy. I'm gonna keep him for a feed. We'll give him a measure. Right, he's 45. Gonna brain and bleed and we'll put him on ice. Big run. Wasn't able to get the camera on because I needed to get him off that reef. This is a good fish. Huge run. Oh, I think I've got him away. Come on. It's a good fish, guys. Hopefully it fits in the net. Big, come on. Yes! Yes! I can't be too noisy, there's boats everywhere, but there's one guy at the back here. What a fish, yeah! I really hope you guys can see that, but that's a cracker of a fish. One of the best snapper I've caught. Woo! Alright, I'm being as polite as I can because there is a couple boats a couple 100 meters away from me. They can probably hear every word I'm saying. Oh well. Bit of excitement, eh? What a way to end the session. Slash, I'm staying. I'm staying. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. That guy's next to my foot. That's a beast. Alright, I'm gonna brain and bleed and put him straight on ice. Wow, what a fish. Alrighty guys, I've made the call. Gonna sleep on the boat tonight. Wasn't sure on the way over here this other, I was almost thinking about heading back, but after those snapper, it's got me pumped up and I've still got that ludrick and squid to cook, so, and I'm starving. I haven't eaten all day apart from a bit of fruit, so we're gonna do a bit of a cook up and then I'm gonna put all the gear on the front deck and hopefully have a comfortable night's sleep here on the floor. I've done it a couple times. It's just, I can just squeeze in here on a diagonal, but yeah, it's not the best. That was kind of why I was hesitant to do it, but the conditions are awesome and it's meant to stay glass all night. So yeah, let's have a cook up. I'm starving. Okay, here's our ludrick from yesterday. Oh my god, butter smells so good. Ooh, that smells good, man. Bit of kewpie. Gonna go fish on, cheese on, done. Maybe a bit of lettuce as well to freshen it up. There we have it. Ludrick burgers round 2. Man, I'm keen for this. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't toast the Turkish bread, but I'm not doing that now. Wow. It's actually alright. Untoasted, it's a bit more fresh. First proper meal for the day.
That is so damn good. Alright, we've got dessert on. Bit of asparagus, then we'll be ready for bed. Oh, that's hot. Tasty though. Oh. Morning guys. I don't really want to get out of my sleeping bag. It's a bit cold. Oh. Well, this setup was the most comfortable I've ever been. I slept pretty good. The only thing that was an issue was the wind picked up and the water hitting the hull was so noisy. So it took me a good half an hour to get to sleep, but once I was asleep, it was pretty good. Oh, look at the sky. How nice is that? And this sleeping bag is warm, dude. Cheers, good morning guys. How good is this? Oh man. Wow, I just cast out a blackie. I'm only running 6 pound, but first cast bitten off straight through. Probably a pike, but who knows? It's pretty scuffed up. Got a 3-inch gulp shrimp tied on, 112 jig head. I've gone 10 pound leader. I had 6 on before, but when I got snipped first cast back at where I was making a coffee, I upgraded the leader a little bit. Fishing in about 4 to 5 meters of water to start with. Just gonna do some long drifts with the wind and yeah, see if we can pick up a few. Oh. We just got hit on the first cast. Yep. Feels like a grinner or a pike, but it might be a little baby pike. I'm gonna keep this guy. Oh, I thought it was a flathead for a second. This is what can snip you real easy because they have teeth. Everyone keeps saying, grinner, they're really good bait. So I'm gonna keep him. Alright, he's gonna be bait. Or do I really want to contaminate the esky? I think I might let him go actually. I'm gonna back myself with plastics. Man, it's his lucky day. Those snapper are too good to have a grinner in there with them. Yes, that was another grinner. What's that like? Oh, it's a flounder. A flounder or a sole? Pretty sure it's a flounder or a sole. One of the two. See you, mate. Yep, there's a hit. There's a hit. Come on. There's a fish. Little brimbo. That's alright. I was wondering when I was going to catch a brim, man. There's so many brim around. Brimbo. Right, I'm just seeing some bird activity out here. And there was a bit of a bust up. Definitely a bust up, so I'm going to go check it out. The only metal lure I could find, it's got rusty hooks, but they should be alright. It disappeared. We'll just hang out here a little bit and see. Might come back up. Alrighty guys, gonna head back to the boat ramp. Couldn't get those tuna and no luck with the snapper, but man, it was a good trip. So glad I came back here and fished for snapper last night. That was epic. But yeah, if you've made it to the end of the video, I really appreciate it and I'll see you soon.